Okay. So another game. No, it's gotta be the greatest matchup ever. Wainwright versus Arietta. Wainwright versus Arietta. Cardinals Cubs.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Oopsie.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He will lead this one.
Wait, I gotta turn on directional or turn this to rookie. Great.
On today.
I get it, and now I can't play Roblox.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon.
Did you do this, Isaac?
What?
Did you get that I can't play Roblox?
No.
Now
What's your
a swing
face?
and a fly ball.
Hmm?
And he darn near started this thing off with a
No.
bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Legmes Diaz.
Legmes Diaz. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's gone 3 for 6. Swung on and
He's
missed
hitting
in the first
500 against Arietta.
Our temperature
That's
74
good.
degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And a big pass and a slider that gets past him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Hayward will
Now 3 for 7.
number 2.
Batting third. First baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Grounded softly to the right.
That's my
Rizzo
pitch.
fields it cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. 1. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Pulled toward right center field. Scotty moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. His career line against Wainwright. He's gone 2 for 8.
Ooh.
A fastball taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Full strike 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Batting third. First baseman.
Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch.
Take me to Roblox.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this
You may just have to
ball
reset the
right here?
iPad
That's
and
a
then
pitch
turn it
you
back
just want
on.
to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you just brushed the guy back.
Like, turn the entire iPad off and put it back
Has been
on.
made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless.
Boy.
Right fielder
My
stepping in.
boy.
Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A simple
Ah,
round.
it's
That
182
movement
against
is really
Arrieta,
hard to
though.
hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
I really
New
like
directional and
the
contact.
pitcher reading swings. But this before big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Little chopper back to the mound. Go to first to be in time.
Speed 55 and his number 55. Maybe that's the whole point.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His history with Jake Arrieta. 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Thanks, bud.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got to the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got it.
And he gets this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted it out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down it. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Aaron. All right.
Okay, it's back on. It's glitching out.
Left center field, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the part of the plate, and he did miss it. You can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
On to first.
I remember that video. I want the thing back because I cannot do
Catcher Wilson Contreras. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play.
Watch YouTube,
and
Jake
that will
Paul.
end the inning.
What's Jake Paul or something like that?
Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination. In the Millennium Park. Colton Long will stand in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get this guy before he really settles in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I see. How do you use right mouse?
Right mouse for what?
Here it
On
comes.
a computer, how do you use the
Line
right mouse?
hard to the left side.
On this, it's like you're holding. It's like when you right click.
If you when you write,
When you like your right click on a mouse on the,
Another one.
with a mouse.
but I don't know how to write.
Like when you have and you want to click something, go like that.
Here's another 0-2.
I have no idea.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping into the box, Adam Wainwright. And man, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot 3 up, 3 down innings.
Yes.
I enjoy watching him go about his business. But I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Standing in now, Dexter Fowler, as he drives a liner to right center. But he will run this one down in right center. That's up.
Oh my gosh, I can't do anything.
He'll get us going in the whole
Right,
half
me
of
too.
inning number 3.
No.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pritchard is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jake Arrieta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You talk about cardinal rules that you do not want to break. That's one of them. If you're going to hit on 0-2, there's no way to get knocked right there. And he did.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Here's a look over to first. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Wong. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now ready for another chance. Chris Bryant. 4 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. And bouncing ball, foul. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back into left field. But he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. This will go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it. He gets into second base with a hustle double.
How about it?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Molina is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Second baseman, number 16.
Ready now, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw gets him 2 down. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Adam Wainwright stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch that every hitter in the game, every hitter, has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 4. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Cusack. That excursion as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. And Peralta's throw is in time for round number 1. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Addison Russell. And he's off to a hot start of this one. Homered his first time around. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get the ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. At the plate, Jason Hewitt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Now, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and Hayward has a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And this is pulled hard, but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there.
He's just fouling them off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit he's able to put this behind him.
Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jay has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Now a big swing, and this ball is washed out to deep center field. Looking up is Contreras.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. An under shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 4. Shot back up the middle. Jay is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. In now is John Jay. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
John Jay.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. He's able to incorporate that in his stuff. Look out.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play, 1 away. Tommy Lashella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 thus far in this one. But fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this
one. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Richard racing off the LED blind ball.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that thing.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he takes a forward strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate. It doesn't. It just locks you up as a hit.
And his sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he goes with a pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. The eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 6.
Riding in once again, Brendan Ritchie. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone out on the Wayland Avenue. Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found in one so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come. And now, Adam Wainwright, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
25.
Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Jay. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Litmus Diaz is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Matt Carpenter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice to look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Steven Piscotty. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter number 4.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Line towards center field. Jay is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. They get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Right side and right into the shift. Backhanded. No problem here, 1 away.
Second baseman number 18,
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The first pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he did earlier. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like we did right here. Nice job.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Squared that one up just a little late. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field.
Leading off for St. Louis. Third baseman, Johnny Barroca.
First offering on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Gone to lead off the inning. Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found in one so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Long will stand in as he rips it on the ground to second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rendell Pritchard comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box, Adam Wainwright. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Rizzo is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. In now is John Jay. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a look at one count.
One strike.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out. Javier Baez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy in the inning. In there, 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1. Wainwright's ready. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back. That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Coach Guevara. Comes on the pitch now. Olympus Diaz stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Matt Carpenter will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Swing and a line to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the bleachers. We'll talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in baseball game. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
As we look again at that elbow here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Piscotty rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but crediting with a single and an RBI here. Here's Johnny Peralta now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line hard, but foul. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Second baseman number digging in, Colton Wong. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. 3 runs already home here. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 hits. Miguel Sokolovich comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Miguel Sokolovich.
Chris Ryan is it. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he lays off, so it's pulled out 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he watches ball one. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You walk the first guy. Now you're sitting at 3-1. You have to get your hits to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Set. Here's the 3-1. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag. And the runner's back in time. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line this far. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. Fouled back. Here it comes on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Get hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Matt Adams will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab back to pinch hit, leading things off here. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. He's going to keep this one in the ball. And that's off the scoreboard. A blast. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Center field number 25. Dexter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you get a home run. Thinking, dusty right here.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It's swung on and hit in the air. Hayward makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Matt Carpenter will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as Ohio joined just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game, something he would never forget.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
He picks up his 4th hit. I'll tell you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow. He's got 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Bunt attempt with 2 outs.
Who cares? I get the win.
First in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2-1-0. Takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here's Jason Hayward now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope in it at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Wilson Contreras is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away, right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. Well, another single. Now at first and second. They've been swinging that great all day, but I haven't come up with the big hitter, the break-in inning. Oh, maybe that's coming.
In now is John Jay as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not out, runners at first and second. Ball swung on and hit high down the line and left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Matt Caesar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. His career numbers against O. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Two and 0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Oh, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that is in the right field, the base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, I love when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over, right in the right. Very good.
Foul back. Runner on swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another